Imagine reaching into an old coin jar, a forgotten piggy bank, or a dusty drawer that hasn't been opened in years, and pulling out a coin that most people would completely ignore. A coin so ordinary looking that millions of Americans have handled similar examples without ever realizing what they were holding. Now imagine discovering that collectors have spent years searching for examples of this very coin. Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, today's coin proves that hidden treasures don't always shine like gold, and they don't always look rare at first glance. Sometimes the most exciting discoveries are hiding in plain sight, quietly waiting for someone to notice them. In today's episode of Minted Million Coins, we're uncovering one of the most fascinating Jefferson nickels that continues to attract attention from collectors and treasure hunters across America. We're going to explore its history, unique characteristics, collector demand, rare features, and the details that make people stop and take a second look. Stay with me until the end because what you're about to learn may completely change the way you look at every nickel you receive from this day forward. The story of the 1960 D. Jefferson Nickel begins during an exciting era of American history. The United States was experiencing tremendous growth, innovation, and cultural change. Coins were moving through the economy every single day, helping fuel the nation's expanding commerce and everyday transactions. At the Denver Mint, countless Jefferson nickels were produced and released into circulation. Most entered cash registers, pocket change, coin purses, and bankrolls without attracting much attention. Decades later, however, collectors began taking a closer look. The obverse of the coin proudly features Thomas Jefferson, one of America's founding fathers, and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. His portrait gives the coin a direct connection to the nation's early history. On the reverse, collectors find the famous image of Monticello, Jefferson's historic Virginia home. This iconic design remains one of the most recognizable images in American numismatics and continues to attract collectors around the world. The 1960 D. Jefferson nickel was struck using a composition of 75% copper and 25% nickel. This durable alloy allowed the coin to withstand decades of circulation, but time has still taken its toll on many surviving examples. Some coins became heavily worn. Others were damaged, cleaned improperly, scratched, or simply lost. As a result, attractive surviving examples have become increasingly desirable among collectors who appreciate historical U.S. coinage. What makes this coin particularly interesting is the way experienced collectors examine every detail. They don't simply look at the date and mint mark. They carefully study strike quality, surface preservation, luster remnants, overall eye appeal, and any unusual mint-made characteristics. The Denver D mint mark remains one of the most important details on the coin. Collectors often focus on the clarity of the strike, especially around Monticello and Jefferson's portrait. Strongly struck examples can create significant excitement because they showcase the design exactly as the mint intended. The world of Jefferson nickels is also filled with fascinating varieties, die characteristics, and unusual production features. While not every coin contains a major variety, the possibility of discovering something special continues to motivate collectors to search through old collections and coin rolls every day. This constant search has helped keep collector interest alive for decades. Condition is another major factor. A fine condition example still retains important design details while displaying the authentic character of a coin that genuinely circulated through American history. Many collectors appreciate fine condition pieces because they tell a story. Every mark, every detail, and every sign of circulation represents a journey through time. As years continue to pass, more examples disappear due to loss, damage, and neglect. This naturally increases collector attention towards surviving coins that remain attractive and well-preserved. Now we arrive at the moment that many viewers have been waiting for the fine condition example being discussed in today's video. Some collector discussions and market conversations have associated values reaching approximately $100,000 under exceptional circumstances involving rarity factors, authentication, collector demand, and specific collectible characteristics. Numbers like that instantly capture attention because they remind collectors why they never stop searching. They remind us that hidden treasures can sometimes be found in the most unexpected places. This is why experienced coin hunters continue examining old coin collections, inherited albums, forgotten jars, and bankrolls. Every search brings the possibility of discovering something extraordinary. The excitement isn't just about value, it's about history. It's about the thrill of discovery. It's about holding a genuine piece of American heritage and realizing that millions of people may have overlooked what you found. For collectors, that's what makes the hobby so rewarding. Every coin has a story, every collection contains mysteries, and every search creates the possibility of uncovering something remarkable. The 1960 Jefferson Nickel reminds us that extraordinary discoveries often hide behind ordinary appearances. What looks like an everyday coin may actually hold a fascinating story, historical significance, and collector appeal that most people never notice. If you enjoyed today's Hidden Treasure Spotlight, subscribe to Minted Million Coins. Our channel is updated with fresh rare coin discoveries, valuable collector insights, hidden treasure stories, and exciting coin hunting adventures every single day. And remember, before you spend your next nickel, take a closer look. You never know when history, mystery, and opportunity might be sitting right in the palm of your hand.